I've been looking for an excuse to wear this thing for a while. This is all just random 12 gauge 1-ounce slugs that I found probably back when I was in my early 20s. So these are all 2 3/4 inch. Let's see what ends up happening here. There we go. Let's try it out. I'd say it works. So far, we're off to a good start. So, feels good. Feels like a pretty sturdy gun. And again, these are all 1-ounce high brass slugs. God knows how old. This is actually Remington Peters, so that gives you an idea. Put another one in there. Give it the old top-off treatment. Okay, so next on today's menu, let's see, express long range, double magnum, extra long range, super handicap. I'm not even sure if this is actually what's in these boxes. Again, this is stuff I've had sitting around forever, so. Still going. Okay, so this thing is marked with a 3-inch chamber. So now we're going to do some Remington 3-inch nitro turkey, 1 7/8. So I'm sure this is going to be pleasant. And now, Federal 2 3/4 inch hollow point super slugs, all 5 in there. 1 ounce, it doesn't have a velocity on it. Yeah, doing good. I tell you what, I'm making a nice hole in the berm. I mean, honestly, it feels like it could do this all day long, but I know pretty damn well that I don't want to do this all day long. So, hey, howdy, and welcome back. So today, taking a look at a GForce Arms GF4. This is a Benelli M4 clone from Turkey. I bought this with my own money just to kind of see what it's all about. If you're anything like me, I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. I used to love playing Rainbow Six Covert Ops. You know, counter-terrorist squad, you get all the cool equipment, and you could use the Benelli M4 in that game as a breaching shotgun. So I've always understood, you know, Benelli is known for their high quality, their craftsmanship, their overall performance. I've had the privilege or the pleasure, whichever way you want to cut it, of being able to shoot both an M2 and an M4, and you definitely get what you pay for, and I will be quite honest about that. They're absolutely fantastic guns. However, there's a lot of people out there that are not really, you know, looking to drop that amount of coin on a shotgun. So I think personally that's where this enters the market. This is a good equivalent for you to test drive to see if you actually want the operating system and the overall handling of the M4. So this is an 18.5-inch barrel. It's actually threaded for chokes. It holds 6 2 3/4 shells and 5 3-inch shells. It's chambered 3-inch. And overall, it's pretty decent for being $300. I'll say that. Obviously, there could be some improvements. It's got a lot of sharp edges on it. The finish is spotty and thin in a few places. I haven't actually detailed stripped this thing completely because this actually got shipped to me today. And overall, feeding it a steady diet of heavyweight ammunition, it's been reliable. So, the biggest downside to it, at least for me, is that all those little things like the sharp edges, the thin finish, and things like that, kind of add up and make it, I don't know, it could be unpleasant for a lot of people that aren't expecting that. When you buy something like this, you know, don't expect the overall fit and finish and quality and craftsmanship of Benelli. Expect a, you know, a copy of it. Expect something that's going to be, you know, the great value brand of that. If you keep that in mind and you use it to understand and test out the Benelli OS and its performance and its handling and stuff like that, I think that this would be a great option for that. Now, granted, there are a lot of people out there that basically say this is an M4, it's just made in Turkey. I highly disagree with that, but that's just me. So I personally think that if you're in the market to branch out into the semi-automatic shotgun world and you've been seriously considering an M4, grab one of these just to see if the M4 platform is right for you. I firmly believe that's what these are best at. And especially, I mean, if you just want a little cheapo shotgun to beat up and not really worry about having to trash your very expensive Benelli. So yeah, overall, I'd say $300, hell yeah. I think it's worth $300. So thanks for watching. Happy building.